Okay. Check, check, check. Yeah, my stuff is messing up. No, you're not going deaf. My equipment is falling apart, and I don't know how long it's going to last, but we're going to try to make it last through this show anyway. Uh, you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, you're cured. I'm not cured, but if you're interested in finding out what I have, it's in another video that I put out earlier today. So that being said, you can go find out about my health issue over there, my biopsy results and all that good crap. And welcome, 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 cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96 with the Lodo Coin Collecting Show, and we actually have some stuff to look at today. Not only do we have car wash quarters, woohoo, we also have the rest of the box of pennies. Last night's 5 rolls yielded 4 things that we saved, although my scope is not. This is not going to be good. What is going on with my scope? There we go. That's better. A little better. And we acquired that last night. Or whenever it was, yesterday. We acquired a 70S, which is covered in red clay. So I think that was somebody's metal detecting find. And we got surprised with this 1930 Wheatie. And we got that 57. So those came out of the last 5 rolls, and I have 6 rolls left. And of course, the prize of the box so far has been this lovely little 1907 Indian head. And we have a number of other Wheaties that have come out. But I need to move these off now so we can put tonight's findings there. Oh yeah, that 30 was beautiful. And everybody was guessing, because we were guessing based on the back of it. Everybody was guessing it was a late 40s, early 50s. And so it was pretty exciting when I flipped it over and it was a 30. All right. Waiting. Yeah, that was an awesome find. That's 2 boxes in a row now that I've hit an Indian head. So I'm pretty happy about that, because the boxes themselves hadn't been that great. But once you hit that Indian head, it changes everything. Okay. First order of business before we start sorting things. I went through the list today and made a tally of the entries so I could see how many people were close to their 5 total entries for the Endo-May giveaway. And I discovered that 3 people actually got more entries than they were allowed. And I can't really take them away from them because it was my calculation error. So I'm going to have to give them back the one too many that they got as an exempt, and that from this point on I will not mess up again because I made a chart. So the 3 people that got extras, I'm going to give them 2 options. And I'll tell you who they are in just a minute. Where's the third one? Okay. And this way, too, you will know that you are not eligible for any more entries unless I say they are exempt entries. And those three people were Archaeology Mikey, who had actually gotten too many entries, but I gave him one of them back as an exempt because it was my mistake. The Lucky James Eller is also maxed out, and he had one extra, and I gave it to him as an exempt. And the third one is Mike Shaliels, who also has 5 and 1 exempt. So the three of you have all the entries that you can get unless I say it is an exempt event, like a game or something, and I say this is, this is not going to count towards your 5. So those three people have 5 entries plus at least 1 exempt. Anybody who wants to know how many entries they have, please feel free to ask me at this time, and I will look you up on the chart. I know Silver Slinky has 4. Where is it? Somebody else has 4. Furry Plants and Coins has 4. So you're getting close to your 5. Everybody else has 3 or less. And of course, some people don't have any. Mark Thomas, you have 3. Yes, you're correct. You have 3. Mikey is at his limit. If you're talking about Archaeology, Mikey, he has his 5 plus an extra exempt one that he got in, I think, a duck race or something. I have it all written down. But yeah, he's maxed out. And Mike the Greek, you have 2. Anybody else that wants to know how many they have, let me know while I have this book open. And I'll go back to it again at the end of the night. But yeah, I went through and made a whole chart and a nice clean list so I won't get messed up again. So that was the first thing I needed to take care of. All right, and because we're going to give away some more chances tonight. Now, all right, do we want to do quarters first or pennies first? No, you're not getting his extra ones. I gave each one that I messed up one of their extras back. And so I've got it all calculated out nice now. Let's go for give yours to Mark. Mark's got plenty of time to win yet, Mike. If you want to give them to somebody, hold on to them for now. And if I have some channel regulars that don't get one at all, maybe we should give them one, so they can, because like I do have some channel regulars that haven't gotten any yet. So, but the contest, the drawing is not until the 25th. So we got time to move those around. Let's do the state quarter book first. We don't need that many left in it. I'm trying to fill it up because I want to finish it so I can give it away. And what we need in the state quarters, I've been through the car wash, baby. Okay, Mike, I'll do that. But I don't know why you want to, because boy, I got a good prize this time. But that's your prerogative. You're allowed to do anything you want to, pretty much. Okay, let me see. That's national parks. We aren't ready for those yet. Where's the state quarters? Oh, they're there right in front of me. That's why I can't find them. Can't find anything. You put it right in front of me. Alrighty. So what we need left in our state quarters from the car wash is Michigan, Iowa, California, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's what we will be searching for. So without further ado, oh shoot. And of course I have to answer it because it's my doctor. So hang on, folks. Let me mute you. Okie dokie, fine. Had to get rid of that one. That's a doctor that messed up all my stuff and is still trying to get me to come back and see him. And yeah, I can't believe Michigan's giving me a hard time on this book. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, I need a container. I don't have anything to put my rejectables in. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I'll just stack them. I'll just stack them over on the side. Nope, don't need that one. I need another empty state book, but I refuse to pay $10 for one. And I don't have the money, so I'd like to start another one though, since I have these quarters. But that'll have to wait. That's a peach. At this point, I just want to finish the one I got going so we can put it in one of the giveaways. New York City. I mean, New York State. New York, New York. What the heck? Nebraska. I can go through pretty fast when it gets down to where I only need a few. Because I still got to go back and look at these later for others. That's a peach, I can already tell. Yeah, I the last time I bought one jackalope, it was $4.99 or something like that. And we don't have a whole lot of places here where I live to buy them. And I went in there thinking, you know, $4.99, $5.99. This thing was $9.99, and I said, no, I'm not getting it because it wasn't even a good one. It was a cheapy one like this one that I got that the cover fell off of the first day I had it. So I just said, no, I'm not getting that. I'll get online and find one that's less expensive and better quality and get one then. Hi, everybody. I will officially greet everybody when I get to the end of this. Let me see if I got the Nightbot cooking yet. I got to get him cooking because we're going to play some cats and dogs. And we're going to do it. All right. Now I got the Nightbot revved up. So y'all post away. Hi, Paula. I don't need a version. Oh, shoot. I have no space in here. It's awful. I just launched something. I have no idea what. At least I didn't say a bad word. Ah, California. We need that one. Woohoo. Move this keyboard. Oh, I have got to get some space. California. There we go. That's one. No, I did not see the moon last night. I wish I had, but I don't know what I was doing last night. Sleeping early, I think. Trying to get back on my regular sleep schedule. Oh, there's an even better California than the one I just had. First I didn't have one, now I got two. Let's see if I can get that one back out. This is a nicer model. I try to put the best ones I can in. All right, I got that. Louisiana. Yeah, I didn't really know. Oh, there's our Michigan. Woohoo! All right. Yay. Getting closer every minute. That's a New Mexico. Don't need that. I need Iowa and several of the territories. It's funny that Iowa is a missing link. I was born in Iowa. Don't tell anybody. And the last one in the bin is Delaware. All right, so I can cross two off of this list. We got the Michigan, we got the California. So to complete the book, we need Iowa, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. All righty, put that one away. Let me put my quarters away before I launch them all over the place. Yeah, I like Whitman's for the most part. This one that I got is a Whitman, but it's a cheapie. It just wasn't in very good shape when I bought it, but I just flipped it over. This one was $5.99. Now, I looked at the exact same book when I was in there 2 days ago, and they wanted $9.99 for it. And I said, no, that's too much. But yeah, that would be perfect, Mark. I just need something to put them in. Where in Michigan are you, Jackalope? I got a lot of Michiganders in my channel. Yes, that's what it's called, folks. Michiganders. I'm not making that up. Okay, Paula. Thank you. Yeah, I totally did not realize the lunar eclipse thing was happening until it was really too late, or I'd have gone outside with my camera because I'm in the mountains and I might have had a pretty good view. Okay, let me see who's here. Well, I know Jackalope, Mark Thomas, Paula Abrams. Well, Paula was here. Silver Slinky. Let me get on live chat instead of that mess. Let me go back up to the top, close to where I want to move to. Okay. But you don't want to give your exact location. All right. Well, I have 2 locations, actually. One of them is Buena Vista, and the other one is Bay City. And so that general loop-de-loo there, if it wasn't so damn dangerous, I'd move to Saginaw because I think it's beautiful. But yeah, it's getting better though. I will say Saginaw is getting better, and I love Saginaw, but it has a pretty bad crime rate. You could, but yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, we did those. Let's open a roll of pennies. I'd like to get a few more people in here. There's not really enough people to play Catz and Dogz right now. So we'll open a roll of pennies and see if the gang shows up. And then we'll swap off to something else. I found a new game today too. That was, well, a tool for an old game actually. But, yeah. Yeah, I had a day today. It was busy. And part of it went back to that guy harassing me about the yard sale thing this past weekend. And he made the mistake of saying some nasty things to me in front of the apartment manager. And I had just told her, I said, look, this guy is always saying insulting, rude things to me and about me and trying to intimidate me, and I don't like it. And I feel very uncomfortable. About that time, he wandered into the office and she told him to sit down. And he said, no, I'd rather stand. And was standing there like glaring at me. So I stood up right in his face. I'm about 5 inches taller than him. Just stared back at him. And he started saying some pretty nasty things. And what ended up happening is what I told him was going to happen if he didn't back off, which is that the office was going to just shut the whole community room down and now nobody can use it because he has been harassing people. And sure enough, I went to get my mail this afternoon, and there's a sign up saying that the community room is going to be closed for 2 weeks because of the way people are acting. Like I wrote an event on the calendar and it got canceled, and he wrote boo-hoo under it, and he admitted he was the one that did it. So this acting like little kids thing's got to stop. So anyway, now nobody gets to use the community room because we've got people that want to act like little freaking children. It's unbelievable. So, alrighty, let's look at this roll of pennies here. See what turns up. Oh, and then right after that, I got my biopsy report, and that's in another video. So if you're interested in that, go watch that video. Oops, excuse me. And now we're going to go through this roll of pennies here. See if we got any more treasures. We've had some treasures out of this box, and I have 6 rolls left in it to wander through, and then I get to roll them all back up. I did get my booth paid for the flea market, but I did not get to go over to the store that has the Coinstar in it in the next town to see if they have the Amazon credit in that one, because ours does not. And I don't want the stuff that's in ours It has Applebee's and Home Depot and our local movie theater. I don't waste money on movies. There's so many of them streaming. I don't really need to spend money to go sit in a stinky theater here in a little town. And then there was a couple of other stores that we don't even have here, but they don't offer Amazon, so I'm going to see if the one in the next town does, because I like that grocery store it's in, and I would drive over there to shop if I knew that I could use that Coinstar. Okay, we're looking for the wide AM. We did not get it. There we go. This looks like a detected coin. It's just an old 66, though. We are looking for the wide AM again. No such luck. Did not get it. Did not get it. Gotta figure something out here. I downloaded some things today, but I don't know how to get to them. Oh, that's how I get to them. Okay. I got some sound effects and stuff, but I don't know how to. I haven't figured out how to get them into the stream yet, but I will. I will. I'll figure it out maybe by Wednesday. Some of them are pretty good. Ooh. Dirty. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Ooh, that's one I gotta find. What in the world? Oh, okay. Oh, where have the Wheaties gone? Oh, where can they be? White AM, please. Nope. Hi, Ernest. Long time no see. How you doing? Gosh, I started singing and it dropped down to 3 people in the room. I guess I better not do that anymore. And I'm never going to get an 83 DDR. I'm never going to get one. Yeah, I am. I'm going to get one someday. I am. I'm going to get a Wheatie pretty soon. I just know I am. Power of positive thinking. Maybe we just need to bribe the bot. Oops. Yeah, I have a detecting video going to premiere tomorrow morning around 8:30. Finally finished another one. I'm still working on the retro stuff from 2021 and 2020 that I found on those 2 SIM cards. So we will be seeing another one of those tomorrow. It's got an interesting find in it. I never saw anything, never had seen or heard of it before. I had to look it up. So 13 spots left for my Jefferson Nickel album. Yeah, that's another thing I did today. I went through my albums and wrote down all the coins that are missing, so that if I forget to get the books out, I have an index card for each one that tells me what's missing. Never found a double die in the wild. Closest I got. QDO Kennedy. Oh, he sent it to you without knowing? Oh, wow. That was quite a prize. Yeah, I've sent things out sometimes and then had people write me back and say, hey, did you know you sent me whatever it was? And in one case, I did actually know what I had sent them, and I wanted to see if the guy was on the ball and would pick up on it, and he did right away, and he offered to return it, and I said, no, I did that on purpose. But I have sent out things where I didn't check, and somebody got a real prize. And you know what? I don't get upset about that, because if I was supposed to have it, I'd have been more dialed in on it. Obviously, that the person that I sent it to was supposed to have it. So I never got upset about doing that. But the people that got those kind of things, yeah, but see, Mikey, you have money to have a substantial collection. A lot of us, that's why this is the Lodo coin show. You know, a lot of us don't have access to the kind of things you do. And so we look for every little thing that we can find so that we can maybe step our collection up a little bit. You know, looks like somebody tried to drill a hole in this right above the 9. You know, like I get real excited if I find a Wheatie, because I like pennies. It was what I first started collecting. That's a funny looking D. Almost looks like somebody drew on it with black to make it stand out. Oh, there wasn't much in that roll. Let's grab another one. Looks like I'm not going to get a lot of people in my show today. It's all right. I don't, you know, main reason I'm doing pennies on camera. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, I like to do any coin rolls on camera. So if I do find something, even if there's nobody there, I have a record that it came out of a box or a roll. Like the other night when the Indian head popped out, there was only 2 people in the channel. I can tell you exactly who was here. And then Dawn came in right behind them. But hello, Mr. Titus was here. And John Jacobs were here. And we were talking about Mr. Titus being bit by the snake. And all of a sudden, we got a Wheatie and an Indian back to back. And the whole complexion of the thing changed. My day was tiring, actually. Oh, my goodness. But I'm good. I got my biopsy results back, and they're in another video. So you can get that report over there. Yeah, exactly. DDOs and DDRs will sell themselves. Grading is nice, but you don't need to grade everyone. I agree with that, because it costs so much to grade some of the things that in the end your coin doesn't really have the value anymore, because you spent so much putting it in a little plastic box. I mean, there are some coins, oh yeah, you definitely want to do that, but a lot of them you wouldn't, unless it's something really unusual. Or where was I here? Oh yeah, I was going to the copper hopper. Still haven't found a 2022. I know they're out there because other people are finding them. I'm not yet. There's a 68D. We'll put that in my 68 or in my 60s collection. Let's look for the wide AM, and it's not in the house. So 29 here. After this, we're going to go back to the quarters. Nothing happening here. Right now, if I found one that was worth $5, Mikey, I'd be excited. But I understand where you're coming from, too. I do. But it's like I tell everybody, you have to start somewhere. I started with pennies out of the drawer from the grocery store that I worked at, and they would let me buy the Wheaties and stuff out of my drawer every day. And that was how I started my collection. And that was a long, long time ago. And I still have those pennies. Yeah, see, that's kind of it with me too, Jackalope. I just like finding stuff. It's so much fun. And like looking at the 84s, because I keep hoping one day I'm going to find the one with the double ear. It is the funniest looking thing. And I really want to find one. I'm like, how did that get out of the mint? You know? And that's another thing. You know, how did it even happen? When did the quality control go down the tube so bad that a penny with 2 ears on Lincoln could get out the door? But it did, along with some other somewhat unusual things. I remember the first box I was searching, I got a blank planchet, and I was like, wow, how did this get it out in the wild? But it did. It got there, and I got it. There's a cute. I have a whole separate container of those. Oh. I even went out today and went in a thrift store only because I was looking for one specific item. And I did not find that item, but I got myself a new coffee cup for $1 because it has Michigan on it. And I thought, okay, I need a Michigan cup for $1. Oops. Got to look from a close AM. Nope, it wasn't there. Yeah, so I got me a Michigan cup today. I used to have one and it got broken, so now I have another one. And then I bought something to resell or try to resell because I know it's worth way, way more than the $1.49 I paid for it. So I looked it up before I bought it, and the item is selling on eBay for $30, and I paid $1.49. So I made a little investment to see if I can turn it over. And if I can't, it's not a big deal because it's something I will use. Oh, look. We got a 2009er. There's Mr. Lincoln, and that one looks pretty nice, too. That one's not even crudded up too bad. Couple little milk spots, but it's a zinking. It happens. Well, we got that. That's the only thing out of 2 rolls so far. Hey, Doug. Was dealing with disability on phone last. Oh, gosh. Don't you hate dealing with any of those kind of agencies? 78. Copper in the hopper. Another copper in the hopper. But where's my Wheaties? I'm hungering for Wheaties. I need them. This is how the poor folks do it. 1 coin at a time. Yeah, like I said, when I get to the end of this roll, we'll see how many folks we got here. We'll do some kind of game. Might do a duck race. Quack-a-doodle duck. Winner gets entry. Now, what in the world? Huh. That's odd. Excuse me. Goodness. This is odd. What is this? What is that? Is that just damage, or did a die do a bouncy bouncy? Because it kind of looks like top of the 9, top of the 7, top of the 1. Yeah, I don't think that's just damage, because it's got the rounding there of the 9, the straight part of the 7, and the top of a 1, and that's what it looks like to me. But we have differing opinions here on that one. No, it's not cut because it's not raised, it's indented. Cud would be sitting higher than the surface of the coin. These are indentations. I don't know what that is. That looks like a good one to submit over to the fine folks at the Coin Q&A with some more close-up photos. Because I'm also looking at it with a jeweler's loupe. That's why I know it's not raised. Now, you guys can't really see through the jeweler's loupe, but I can. And yeah, they are definite indentations. It is not above. So I'm going to put that one somewhere special where I won't lose it, like in an envelope. And we're going to investigate that further. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have them take a look at that one where I can get some closer up pictures, because looking at it through the jeweler's loupe, which is my loop is a 12 by 2. I can tell that those are indentations. They're not. Cud would be above the surface. And they are perfectly shaped like the tops of those numbers. So we're going to set that aside. I put it in a little envelope and wrote on there what the situation is so it doesn't get mixed in with anything around here. Let's look for the wide. It's not there. Got 2 more in this roll other than that 2009 and the weird one we just looked at. Not much there. Couple of coppers. Alrighty, and of course one of the 2017 Ps. No, cud isn't always at the rim. I have found cud in other places close to the rim, but not at the rim. And checked it out and verified that that was in fact being identified as cud. So cud is little the best way I can describe it in layman's terms, it's little blobs of metal that shouldn't be where they are. They, like, a good example is on one of the national park coins, where the roof of the building is supposed to be a perfectly clean line, but instead it looks like it has snow on it because these little blobs of metal adhered themselves to that roof line. Maybe we'll see one of those in here. Oops, what's this penny in my lap here? All right, let's play a game. Yeah, it's kind of like it leaked this extra metal out that wasn't supposed to be there because the line of the die was not, it did not stamp clearly, and it kind of left some debris. That's the best way I can describe it, where it makes sense. I pulled up a one the other night and actually showed a picture of it, and I probably will do that again. But let's see who we got here. Let's read some ducks for now. Winner gets a... Why am I here? Oh, come on. This thing is driving me crazy today. All right. Somehow my Nightbot's acting up. I was trying to get to the duck race. There we go. There's the ducky race. We're going to do some Quack-a-Doodle duck racing here in just 1 second. Oh, yeah. All right, let's try that again. Share screen. Quack-a-Doodle duck. All right, we're gonna get this duck. There we go. All right. Everybody that's here needs to post because the Nightbot went to sleep. And I need your names to come back up into the Nightbot. So everybody post in the stream that wants to have a duck in the race. And we will make it happen. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Oh, look at that ducky. They're so cute. Let's get all these fake people out of the list. Oops. All right. Where's the Nightbot? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says there's 8 people in the room and there's only 5 showing up on the Nightbot. So Mike S is in the house. I guess I need to tell him he's reached his maximum number of entries. Actually, he has an extra one too. So actually 2 extra ones. So he's got his 5 and 2 exempt ones. So if he wins the race, we're going to let him give an entry to somebody else. Okay, right now I got 8 and 8. So everybody's in. Now I could copy the list. We got Archaeology Mikey, Dawn the Metal Detective, Doug Harding, Jackalope Herdmaster, Jimmy Lacari, Mike Schalise, Mike the Greek, and Silver Slinky. That's going to be a fun race. Alrighty, let me copy that list. Get it over here to the Quack-a-Doodle Duck Farm. Paste them in. I got 8 duckies. 2 minutes. Shuffle and shuffle. Make sure nobody else came in. Oops, somebody did. Who am I missing? Em, what are you doing? M3's trying to get in the duck race. Whoever the 9th person is, they have not posted. So they are not showing up. So we're going to race without them. Em, what are you doing? Get down off of there. Gosh, crazy cat. Oh my goodness. All right. Everybody ready? Have y'all bribed the ducks? All right. Ready, set, duck. Here they go. And they're off. Oh, here they are. Here they go. Here they go. Oops, I got to get the other book. Be ready to properly record the winner. Get to my cleaned up list. And Doug Harding's up. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Quack. Quack-a-doodle duck duck. Quack-a-doodle ducks. Go, little duckies, go. Run, Forrest, run. Run. I can't find my page. There's my page. Here we go. 46 seconds left. There they are. Just plain, mostly plain ducks in there, but there are some funny looking ones with stars and spots and all kinds of crazy things. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Poor Mike is getting shoved so far to the back. Oh, here comes Dawn up front. And Dawn doesn't have an entry yet either, so maybe this is her chance. Hurry, Dawn. Oh, don't let him squeeze you out. Oh, Jackalope. Let's see who was behind Jackalope there. All right. Jackalope was first, Silver Slinky, and Doug Harding. Poor Don got pushed all the way back to 7th. Congratulations, Jackalope. You have another entry. And let me get that marked over here on the new chart so I don't mess anybody up again. Jackalope now has 3 entries. Woohoo! That was a good race. I really thought Dawn was going to get that one. Alrighty then. Tom Kingery got here a little bit too late for this contest, but we're going to do these whatchamajiggers. You had the fattest duck in coining around last night and you were last. Give it to Dawn. Okay. I don't know. See, I'm not in the YouTube screen. I'm in the StreamYard screen. So I don't really know what's going on YouTube. Are you seeing double? Or I don't know. I just tried to pull the YouTube up and it won't even load. It's not even loading on. Oh, here it comes. Okay, Jackalope, I did as I was told. So it's not even loading on. Oh, here it comes. All right, let me turn the sound off over there on the YouTube one. Now it's got the circle of doom going around again. Okay, Jackalope, I did as I was told. Okay, let me see what's going on over here. Stop. Oh, this thing's making me crazy. I'm not seeing any double postings, Mikey. You must be hallucinating or something. I don't know. I'm not seeing it over here anyway. All right. Hey, hi, Sir Benji. All right. Let me fix this one thing real quick because I got to do that. All right. Now I got that all done. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I didn't see it then. Okie dokie. Next, we'll be back to the pennies in a few minutes. We're going to do these national park quarters. I don't have too many of those. So let's get them looking at. I've been working on this book for a long time. It is very time consuming. I did not make a card for this one yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. It'll make it easier. Then I don't have to have the book out on the desk. Well, I have all my 2018s. I just got to check for the mintable. Oh. Oops. They work better if you turn them the right direction. And I also have all the 2017s. Try to zip through these pretty quick. I'll be going back through them later this week for anything that might be not as it should be. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to Effigy Mounds the next time I go to Iowa. I have never been there. I've heard it's a pretty cool place. I haven't found a W for a long time either. Oops. Boy, that's like 3 of those in a row. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of national park ones today. It's the luck of the draw when you get them out of the car wash. 2014, I got all those. But that's what makes it fun, is the fact that they are coming out of the wild, and you can't get much more wild than the car wash. I did vacuum my car and clean my car out today. It's getting pretty gross because I have been doing a little metal detecting, and so there was dirt starting to accumulate again. So I spent a little while down at the car wash. Another Tuskegee. That's like the 4th Effigy Mounds one out of this little pile. That's crazy. I got about 10 to go. It's a pay. Yeah, I have a lot of family in Iowa, and I mean a lot. I was born there. Okay, now this is one I'm going to show you real quick. We were talking about cud earlier. This does not have cud on it, but a very common appearance of cud is on this particular type quarter, and it's right at the end of this part of the cross where I'm showing you with the thing. There will be a huge blob of it. I mean, there was a guy that got a whole roll that all of them were like that. But that one is a real easy one to spot. When you see it, you'll see it. It's not just like a little tiny dot. It's a glob. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that since we were just, here's another one. And it's always in that same spot. Now, what you're seeing there is not cud. That's just a bad mark, a water, a milk, whatever you want to call it. But when you see oh, it's a W! We got a W! Woohoo! Cool. I just got done saying we hadn't found a W in a while. I just got done saying we had not gotten a W, and there we go. We got one. How about that? Yay! Put that up there in the treasure chest. Woohoo! I like it. Came from the car wash. Sometimes you will get cud in the eyes of the bat on this one. They will just be globbed up where the eyes did not stamp as they should. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Haven't had a W for a long time. This one, when this coin first came out, kind of made me very weepy because my dad fought in the Pacific in Bougainville at Guadalcanal, and he got messed up really bad. And So I did get a little bit weepy when this coin first came out. My dad would love this coin. All right. Salt River, I know I have all of those. Pretty sure. Well, I'm still excited about that W. That was good. Woohoo. Take those all day long. I'm looking forward to. Got those. Okay, I'm down to the last 6 of them now. This is the one I was talking about earlier, where the roof line, that's what the roof line is basically supposed to look like. But on some of them, and I got one the other night, right up here along this roof line, there are just these huge blobs of metal that look like snow on the roof, only it's not supposed to be there. That's good. That's not the same coin, by the way. I just happened to pull 2 of them in a row. Oh. 3 to go. Actually, I was wrong. There were 4 to go. 2016. Yeah, this book is getting harder and harder for me to get anything. River of no return. Well, we did not get anything that went in the book because the book does not have spaces for the W's. But we got a W. So we did not get skunked on the national parks because we got this, which can sit there while I pick these quarters up and put them away. Oops, there was a quarter left in the container. Whatever it is. Let me move my W for a minute. Ah, Blue Ridge Parkway, right around the corner. Yeah, I live about 4 miles actually from the parkway. All right, let's put our W back there for a minute while I tidy up. All right. So, y'all hold on to the fort. I'm going to run get a beverage real quick and come back, and we're going to play some Catz versus Dogs. So, get your head wrapped around which critter you want to pick, and I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. There we go. Hey, Darren. Oh, yeah, if anybody needs to know how many entries you have so far for the May gift away, I did tidy up the list today. Ooh, that rhymed, and it was not supposed to. So I have everybody's tally. There are a few people that have reached the maximum density unless they get an exempt entry. Oh, that's good. Lemonade. I am hooked on lemonade. Ah. Ah. I find the cat bag. Hey, everyone who came in. Yeah, a couple people came in, I think. Headed to the creek came in. And Darren came in. All right. Yeah, we just found this W. Came out of the car wash today. That's pretty cool. Let me put that somewhere so I don't lose it. I'll put it in with my Wheaties from this box. And get, yeah, everybody needs to make sure it is a, I know, I just can't think. San Antonio Mission. Because we were talking about, no, this crap is not cud, that's just a stain on the coin. And then when I flipped it over, it's got some damage on it right down here, but it's still a W. W for Wheaties. Yeah, right, there you go. Woohoo. Yep, that's what it is. All right. Let me get my stuff together here. Make sure the Nightbot is working. I don't know why it keeps resetting itself. It's making me mad. It reset itself again. Why is it doing this? Usually I set it one time at the beginning of the show, and every 15 minutes it resets. But today, every time I go into a different window, it's resetting. Now, everybody that's here, if you want to play Catz Vs Dogz, post something over here in the stream, and we will break out the cats and dogs bag and give away a couple more entries into the May giveaway. Come on. Stop acting up. Doug's already bribing it. He's got the pizza and the burgers and the fries and everything going there. All right, folks. Only got 2 of you so far. Let's get, oh, there we go. Now we got 4. There's supposed to be 9 people here. So where's the rest of you? I can't play Catz Vs Dogz with 2 people. It don't work that way. Put our little W. This way I can see more what's happening. It's supposed to have 9. I got 7. So there's a couple folks missing. Get me another hit of that lemonade. Woohoo! All right, so far I've got Archaeology Mikey, Dawn the Metal Detective, Doug Harding, Jackalope, Mike S., Silver Slinky, and Sir Benji. If I did not say your name, you're not in the game. Let's get moving. Come on. Let me see what the bribes are. I see cheeseburgers and fries. I have pizzas. I have watermelon. I have Jimmy Lurkari. He's not bribing anybody. Okay, let me see where we're at here. Okay, I got 8 out of 9. So, close enough for government work. Let's see who the first player is. Oh, I got to switch the camera over so we can see what's in the sack. This thing is really lagging today. There we go. There's the sack. Compliments of the U.S. Mint. I think everybody here knows how the game is played. We will pick our first contestant. We're going to get 3 today. First up, Silver Slinky, cat or dog? Cat or dog? Silver Slinky. Silver Slinky wants a kitty. Let's see what we get. Oh, come on. Be something. Uh-oh. That's a dog. Doggone it. All right. Next up in the kennel is going to be Jackalope. Dog or cat or dog or cat? Meow, meow, woof, woof, woof. Who's going to come out of the kennel? A dog. All right. Let's see what we can get out of here. We got one. It's a dog. Woohoo. Entry for the jackalope. He just gave one away, being nice, and now he's got one. Got him up here. Put that on there. And back here on the list, so I know which show. I'm trying to keep a real good record because I had messed it up. All right, got it. That's one. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. All right, next person to open the kennel door is Sir Benji. Cat or a dog? Cat or dog, Sir Benji? I know if the granddaughters were picking what they'd pick. One of each. They'd pick a beagle and a cat. But, all right, what we want, Benji. Out of my way. Shaking them up real good. All right. I don't have a boom in there. Cat or dog. That's what our choices are today. All right, Benji. Cat or dog? Cat. Yeah. All right, here we go. And it is a cat. Sir Benji on the board with that one. All right. Mark that on the tally. Oh, I think that's Sir Benji's first entry. All right. Get that one. Got one more. Who's it gonna be? It is gonna be Jimmy LaCurry. Cat or dog? Jimmy LaCurry. Cat or dog? A fat cat. All right, let's see if we got a fat cat in here for Jimmy. Oh, we got something better than a fat cat. We got something better than a fat cat. Jimmy LaCurry got a joker. That means Jimmy gets 2 entries. It doesn't matter if it's a cat or a dog on the jokers. Jimmy got, actually, a really cute little joker dog worth 2 entries. Pretty slick there, LaCurry. Pretty slick. We haven't pulled a joker for a long time. That was a good one there. Now I'm going to do something else real quick. I've about run to the end of the deal here. Let me write that down real quick. All right. I'm actually going to give away a real prize right now. Kind of an end of stream surprise prize. Thank y'all for playing Catz vs. Dogz. And I think this is the right one. Yeah. We're going to give something else away. We're actually going to give something away. I'm going to give away a $2 bill. I can just put a stamp on it and send it right on out to you. Somebody's going to win that $2 bill. Nice, fresh, and crispy from the bank. Every once in a while, I do give away a real prize before the end of the month. So let's get this off the screen. And let's put something else on the screen that I found today. We're going to play a little guessing game. But I found a new way to end the guessing game. I have created a 30-sided die to roll after we guess some numbers. All I got to do is, it'll be totally random. I won't even be writing the number down. I'm going to let this little gizmo pick the number for us. So we are going to pick a number between 1 and 30. Closest without going over. One guess per person, please. As soon as I say go, don't do it yet. All right. Here we go. Pick a number between 1 and 30. And then my little dice is going to roll. It has 30 possible numbers. Whatever number comes up on it, that will be our closest without going over winner. Do, 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 do. There's 7 of you in here according to this thing. Maybe somebody's superstitious about $2 bills. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 4 guesses so far. Where's the rest of you? There's 1. That's 5. Got 2 more people. There's Jackalope. That's 6. Well, I just didn't have hardly any people in here tonight. Sometimes I have a whole lot. Sometimes I don't have hardly any. I had more people in here this afternoon when I did the thing about my biopsy. That's terrible. More people were interested in the morbid results from the University of Michigan, is who processed my biopsy, by the way. Part of me got to Michigan. All right. All right. I think that's everybody. So, S-T-O-P. Oops. S-T-O-P-P. Oh, doing that. All right. Now I'm going to scroll back up to the beginning of the numbers. So when I roll, I know where I'm supposed to be. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. 19. Closest to 19 without going over. Doug Harding is over. Mikey's over. Dawn's over. Mike S is at 12. I think that's going to be the closest. Mike, however, already has his maximum number of entries in the contest, but he is still quite eligible to win a $2 bill. Therefore, our winner is Mike Schlise. Mike, please make sure you email me your address. I know I have it, but humor me so that I know to send it out to you. And I have a stamp right here waiting to put on the envelope. I have another one of those I need to get mailed out to Canada now that I know how much money to put on the envelope for that. So I got 2 twos to go out. And that, I believe, is going to conclude today's Lodo coin collecting show. Unless y'all want to hang out and open some more pennies. If you're interested in doing that, I have 4 more rolls to go before I finish the box. And I had every intention of doing that. So if you want to hang with me, you can. I got to write down that contest win in my book so I do not forget. All right. All my paperwork is done. Got my stamp right there, ready to send that out. I'm going to open another roll of pennies. You can ride along if you want. Oh, here's the scope. There's the scope. And we're going. It's a Mikey 007 personal problem. We saw you think first time. He didn't have to stutter. Y'all are bad. Oh, let me put my W away before we lose that. Because we haven't found much in the pennies, but we did find a W quarter. So, and we found a couple things we needed in the state book. I feel good. If I didn't, I would have quit. I'm fine. I ate well today. I'm greatly relieved with the biopsy results telling me I don't have cancer. It's hard to sit there for 3 weeks and not know, whether what you've got growing in your body is cancer. It's really stressful. So while you don't like anything growing in there, at least now I know what it isn't. And I feel much better about that. Because, yeah, I was kind of sweating that. And Dawn, you know that doctor, and you know he's going to be telling me the truth about things. And he didn't know. He was just in on the mystery like I was. Where am I at here? Oh, this is my favorite one to look at. I keep hoping I'm going to find the double ear. I want one of those. But I want to find it. And I don't want to just have somebody hand it to me. It's the thrill of the hunt. Indeed. Gotta go, phone call. All right, bye, dog. What am I doing? 95D. Let's look for a DDO. I'm sure I don't have one. Nope, no DDO. Not there. I hope something comes up in these last 4 rolls. My 2022 would be good. I'd be happy with that. Not much here. Slim pickings. Real slim pickings. But I want to get these done and rolled up back to the bank. Then I got to shift my focus over to my flea market thing. Got to start getting down to the storage facility, finding the stuff I want to sell, getting it all tidied up, and ready to rock and roll. Oops. Make me some money, honey. That's Michigan money. That's what that is. And Florida money. Copper. Because I do still have money put away that was given to me to go towards that Florida trip. I know exactly how much out of that bank account is for the Florida, and so does the person that is monitoring that account. So they have to let me have that because I have it documented what it was for from the actual live stream in which it was donated. So because it was in 3 separate parts. It was a part for the trip, a part for the gas, and a part for food. That was the way the donation came, in chunks. So anything else I have for that trip is going to have to come out of what I make at this flea market thing. I am not worried. I have a lot of things to sell. All right, Mikey. 88D. Would like everyone to say a little prayer for me before 11:15 tomorrow. Regular 6-month check. Got a call today. They are sending me for ultrasound on your abdomen tomorrow. All right, Dawn. You're definitely on the list. I've been there, done that one. I have indeed. Multiple times. You'll be fine, girl. Just don't go crazy and eat something stupid before it. I've seen people do that. I'm like, why do you're going for something related to your stomach and you want to go out and eat enchiladas or something? What is wrong with you? When I have to go for stuff like that, man, the couple of days before that, I don't mess around with anything that might remotely cause a blip on the radar. Four more in this roll, and absolutely nothing came out of it. Yeah, but that money still was earmarked for that trip, so I know exactly how much I can, use for that trip, and how much is totally earmarked for Michigan. So, because I have like no extra money in my income now, so anything for that trip has to come from somewhere else. I finally got my electric bill back down. I complained, and so did everybody in this building. Complained. Yeah, ooh, baked potatoes, good. Yeah. High in potassium. Not anything that's going to really mess with your test. I like baked potatoes. There we go. Oh, just opened the third. I have 3 rolls counting this one. Another one of those guys. Oh, there's a lot of shields in here. One of them better be my 2022. Haven't found any Canadians. I haven't found any. Well, I found one of the Lincoln series. That's about it. These last rolls have not been friendly. Let's look for the wide open spaces. Did not get them. Did not get them. I got a big old jar of those bad boys. But yeah, I gotta start working on this stuff down at the storage. Storage right up the street from my house. And there's a lot of stuff in there that I do not plan to take to Michigan. So need to get down there and get some of it separated. Some of it's going right into the dumpster. Nobody would even buy it. No white AM there. And a lot of it, if I don't sell it in the next month or so, it will be getting donated. What am I looking for? Oh, 95. I'm looking for a DDO. Why did I turn it over? Nothing there. Nothing, honey. Goodness. Yeah, I bought a tomato plant. I'm gonna have to grow it in a pot because I have no garden. Lasagna and Italian bread. Oh, you're the second person having Italian tonight. Mikey was having ravioli. Oh, only one ear. I had a burrito earlier. Homemade burrito, though. So I could leave all the offending spices and stuff out. So I'm not really hungry because I had that about 4:30. I'll probably have some yogurt or something before I go to bed. Tomorrow I'm going to have chicken. I already took it out for thawing purposes. Because I can put chicken in my air fryer and not have to babysit it too much. I like to cook, but I know tomorrow is going to be a kind of a busy day because I have my lady that helps me do a lot of things that I still can't quite do for myself. I have a hard time washing my hair sometimes with this shower. This shower's not good. And mopping my floor. For some reason, I have a problem with that still. So, but we're going to work on I have a little indoor garden and she's going to help me rearrange it. So I know I'm going to be, ooh, scrambled eggs. That sounds good. Yeah, so I know I'm going to be a little bit busy tomorrow. So I wanted something I could just throw in the air fryer. I can nuke a potato to go with it. And I'll have a good meal. Have some beets or something. I love beets. A lot of people can't stand them, but I love beets. So I'll probably be having those on the side tomorrow. And that'll be a perfectly well-balanced meal. Oops, I got two stuck together. That's not good. Oh, yuck. And that's why. Oh, gross. I'm not putting that in a container with anything. That's disgusting. Copper. Close AM. No, didn't get one. And I got a bunch of vinyl records I gotta clean. I gotta get them listed in my eBay store. Yeah, I need to post a link to my eBay store again. But I'm not gonna do it right now. Hey, Les. How's everything on the other side of the pond? We're just hanging, finishing up my penny box at this point. We kind of finished the low-dough show, except for just still have these pennies hanging around. So I got 2 more rolls over here after this, and then that will be another project in the books. Nope. And last one is a big fat nada. All right, I got 2 more rolls. Where did I put my drink? I swear. I can lose stuff faster than anybody I know. No little M's. No, no, not for boys. Not for boy kitties. No, thank you. My cat. He's goofy. All right, got 2 more rolls to go. Something needs to come out of them besides yunk. I'm getting tired of yunk. There we go. I'm gonna open. Whee. All right, we need Wheaties. Wheaties and Indians, please. Indians in the wheat field. Need some Indians in this wheat field here. Come on. Come on. There's some copper in the hopper, but that's not big help. Not big help. Not at all. Oh, I must have 3 rolls of those suckers now. Maybe someday people will appreciate them. That's a nice looking 74. There's the Wheaties. Where's my wide? That's not it. Sickly 6. 60's tube's about full. Found a flying eagle. No, I haven't found much of anything. Found a W quarter earlier from the car wash. We did get that. W mint. That was nice. But not finding much of anything in these. These are Dudley. These are Dudleys. Copper and a hopper. Looking for the wide. Didn't get it. More copper. I'll have to weigh that tomorrow before I start rolling this stuff back up. I hope I have enough rolls. I forgot to ask them when I was at the bank. And then I was downtown today and didn't think to go by and get any. So I sort of started trying to clean my car out and did something stupid again today. It's the second time now I have done this. I got my magnet fishing magnet stuck to my metal detecting shovel. So I'll have to deal with that. Getting that off my shovel and getting the rope for it rolled back up. Somehow the rope is all over the back seat of my car. I don't know what is going on back there. I'll take care of that tomorrow. I got to clean it out so I can put the stuff for the flea market in there. I think I got about 15 left in this roll. We're not making any big progress, that's for here. Where's the white AM? It's not on that one. Jeez. This is just not being very nice. It was pretty good last night, but it is not being very generous now. I think we may have squeezed everything out of this box we're gonna get. But you never know. But Jackalope, they will pass the customer rolling their own coins. They might not pass the bank rolled, but they will get past people rolling their own coins. I love customer rolled coins. A lot of people say, oh, they're already picked, but a lot of times they're not. A lot of times the customer just wanted a pack of cigarettes and rolled up whatever was in their jar. Ooh, that's a nice looking 64. So, yeah, I like customer rolls. Most of the time I find things in them. Like I said, you know, some of the customer rolls are picked, but a lot of them are just people that have a change jar and they've gotten to the end of the month and run out of money, and the baby needs formula, or they want a 6-pack and a pack of cigarettes, and they don't care what they got to put in there. As long as they, you know, can go down to the corner store, what they call a party store in Michigan, and get what they want. They'll just throw anything in the roll. And I have found almost entire rolls of wheat pennies where, you know, they were saving them and then they decided they needed something else worse than the wheat pennies. Rolled them up, spent them at the store. This is the last roll, folks, and I'm telling you, it's not looking good. And I see a lot of shields. A lot of them. Can't even tell you what that is. That's sad. That's what that is. That is sad. Copy. Oh, only got one ear there. I'd like to at least get one more Wheatie. No. Oh, goodness. I'm running out of steam and I'm running out of pennies. So I guess it's good they're both running out at the same time. This thing's chewed. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, when I'm done here, I'm gonna get me a yogurt and sit down and watch a brand new Robert Ferguson beach detecting video. He's on a roll. He put one up yesterday, put another one up today. I don't know if you guys were in here yesterday. I kind of like, I think Robert Ferguson is like one of the best detectors I've ever seen, and I've been watching him for years. And he came in my channel yesterday, so I got pretty excited about that. It's like, oh, cool. It's always fun when somebody that you really admire shows up in your live feed. So that was really cool. And I enjoyed watching his video. And he's got another one up today. It went up this afternoon, so I'm going to watch that. How I first started watching, whoops, put that in the wrong box. I stumbled into one of his videos by accident, and he had this little cheapy detector that he had just gotten and was playing with it. I think he got it at a yard sale or something, and it broke. The shaft broke on it, and he had fixed it with duct tape and a plastic soda bottle, and he was still out there trying to detect with it. And it was just, I just had to admire, that he wasn't going to let the fact that he broke the detector stop him, and he just pasted that sucker back together and kept right on going. And I've been watching him ever since because of that. I just thought that was very ingenious and something that I would probably try to do myself. And I'm going to say that was probably 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, I did fangirl all over him. I talked to Robert a lot. We stay in pretty regular contact. I consider him to be a friend. And but yeah, I was pretty stoked because our time frames are so different that he rarely, but he does show up in my jewelry channel sometimes because he has an interest in making jewelry. So yeah, I was real excited to have him in the channel yesterday. That was a nasty one, but I put it back in a roll. Oh, we're down to half a roll, folks, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good here on the home front. Bye, Silver. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And what in the world am I looking at the backside of that for? I have no clue. I'm getting tired. So it's probably good this is the last roll. Hi, Lola. Go through my recent change. I think I might have a 22. Yeah, I just wanted to find one, that for me, it's the thrill of the hunt. Like today, we were going through car wash quarters and we found a W Mint quarter from the car wash. I just like finding this stuff. 82. Because where I live, we are like way back in the mountains, and it takes longer for things to get here, I think. Because I know it was way after everybody else started finding W's that we finally got some. And the thing is, the West Point Mint isn't that far from us, but we're so far out in the sticks, it takes forever for stuff to get out here. And I hardly ever, like almost every coin that I need in my national park book that I'm doing with all nothing but car wash quarters, almost everything I need is a D. I don't get the D's like, we get Philly because we're not that far from Philly, but we don't get the D's as much. Funny how that plays out. Oops, I should have checked that for the close AM, but I forgot. Oh well. Oh well, I'm down to the last 8 pennies in the box. Copper. Yeah, I think we've gotten the last goodie out of this box. Tomorrow I'll do a wrap up on what we ended up with, but I'm not going to complain because I got that Indian head out of this box. That was 2 boxes in a row that gave me Indian head pennies. So. And I got a decent number of Wheaties. Got that really nice 1930. Oops, check the ear, dear. Oh. And the last and final penny of the box. There we go. We are done. We are done with that box. So I will do a wrap up on it tomorrow. We will weigh how much copper we got out of it. And oops. There's one more penny I found in the bottom of the box. It's an 82. All right. Because I want to put them all back. Okay. Well. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I'd like to go take the tour at West Point. That'd be fun. Alrighty, gang. Well, I guess that's it for me for tonight and the Lodo coin collecting show. Ran a little bit long because we wanted to finish up with those pennies. Like I said, I'll try and do a wrap up tomorrow of what we found in the box. And I'm going to go have my yogurt and watch my video. So everybody have a great night. If you have not subscribed and hit the like and done all of that stuff that YouTube says we need to have you do, please do so on your way out the door. And we'll catch up with you soon. Thank you so much. Oh, and I do have a metal detecting video launching tomorrow morning on a premiere at I think 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So there will be that. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.